Uh, ho, ho, ho. Merry Chinmas. That's how I start my videos. Chin-related humour. Not toilet-related. Chin-related. That eyebrow can go up, that eyebrow can go up. I can't wink anymore. See it? My eyes just go anywhere when I try to wink, so we won't even do it. We'll raise the eyebrows instead. And even then the eyes will go weird. Just focus on the chin, guys, not the eyes. My chins are down here, thank you. How is everyone in the live chat? Just letting everyone know, this is Up Late with Sam time, which means we've got the beautiful yellow lighting to make the beautiful sickly yellow complexion exaggerated. And it also means we're going to get a whole bunch of crap on this one, a whole bunch of Sam crap. So glad you made it here for it. Ben, Josh and Jacob, as well as Jack and Liam. I was wondering if you were going to make it. North Sea, how do you do? Oh, thanks. Congrats on the play button. Thank you, Jack. It is looking quite nice. Maybe we'll go check it out a bit later, the old silver play button. Oh, it is quite a nice little thing. A Russian name says hello. It has an X in it, followed by a P and a backwards N. Good to have you here. Tempest, you're eating dinner. Finish the dinner. You're done. This is your dinner tonight. Yum, yum, yum. Funky time. I had some fish and some wedges and some vegetables for dinner, and it had mayonnaise too. Oh my god, wedges with mayonnaise. I haven't had that for a while. Oh my god. Stuart, good you can make it. Mashoud, you get the award for the best name tonight. Well done, I like it. Oh, that's right, Ben. You can never have too many chins. Never have too many. And Redline, first time you're live. Welcome to the live chats. Very disappointing that you made it to this one, because this one, it's an Up Late with Sam time, so it could go anywhere, or it could very much just do that the whole time. Hey, get back here. Good boy. What do you reckon? Nothsa. Why has nobody created a channel with the play button being the main host? Now there's an idea, a little bit of ventriloquism. I'm a play button. How about you watch me today? Well, of course, it's because you can't you can't start a channel unless you have a play button. The only way you can do that is if you're PewDiePie and you make a channel called Jacksepticeye 2 and you get like 1 million subscribers in a matter of weeks, when it's going to take us years. So that's the only way you can really do that. So you really got to focus when you do these things. Josh recommends wedges. Oh, I thought you had bacon carbonara. I thought you meant wedges with the bacon carbonara. Now that is a spicy dish, not literally spicy, but like you say, chin spicy. Adds to the chins. I'm a little annoyed that I have such a big fat head. It's disproportionately fat. I just talked about having wedges with mayonnaise, which are delicious, but it's not like I just scoff down ice cream and stuff. Yes, I don't exercise or go anywhere, but even when I was walking to the shops pretty much every day, lugging home the potatoes, I still just had the big fat head. I don't know. What can you do? I want my effortless skinnies disease back. All this getting older business, not working. Need that effortless skinnies disease, this type 1 fat. Kids, if you're young and you're skinny now, it's all going to end. It's all going to end, alright? So just look out. Bigger head means bigger brain, says Ben. Yeah, surely. I'm a bit scared though. Sharks. Have you seen that shark movie, Deep Blue or whatever, where the sharks get bigger heads and bigger brains? Now that's really intense. Although, why do some animals have such big heads but small brains, like your T-Rexes and stuff? Which apparently, here's a fun fact, they could see you. Even if you were moving, they could detect you. Oh, we got a very bad connection, so we might drop off soon. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we stay online. Oh gosh. Maybe the T-Rex did see us moving. But apparently they can get you anyway, even if you're not moving. Same with Sam Neill. If you come across Sam Neill and you stop, he'll see you. He's a paleontologist. He's used to seeing things staying still. Digs them out of the ground all the time. So watch out. Not me, I'm Sam Tucker. You gotta look out for Sam Neill. We shared the same birthday though, I think, so a little bit of a time machine happened there, eh? A little bit of a time machine. He's not overly fat though, so maybe he discovered the cure. Ooh, delicious. Hey Thomas, connection is perfect, beautiful. My iPhone's lying to me. It's lying. We're actually connected through a VPN this time, so it's like double. It should be double crap, but we'll see what happens. Midday in Europe for red line. High noon. That's it. That's how you describe it. That's how they'll describe it in this little bad boy. What's this? Long Arm and the Grave Robbers. I went by a used bookstore. And it just seemed magical because all the shelves were packed with all these old books. Not much of a auditorium or anything. And it felt a little bit like, sort of like in that sort of first Harry Potter where he's picking out the wands. You know, you got shelves going this way, shelves going that way. Ooh, there could be a little treasure amongst any of these. And, you know, they say that the wand picks you. Well, the book that picked me was Long Arm and the Grave Robbers. And it's a good... I usually like to read a book where you're just going to... You know, it's meant to change your life and be spectacular. But this one, it's the opposite. It's just a Western, and it's, you know who the bad guys are. He's after the bad guys. There's some shooting. There's some sweet lovemaking with Eileen. Good on you, Eileen. And sometimes when you want to read something before bed, you just want something to turn your brain off. So, there you go. Lucas, you made it. Skiz again. How do you do? Why don't you drop soap this week instead of an egg? Oh, bit of an innuendo there. Because we're free. We're not in prison, all right? We don't do that until we go to prison because Apple will sue us for all the copyright business when we take stills from their shots, from their products, all right? Black sales on tomorrow, Tempest. Cool. Do we have Black Friday in Australia? I don't know, because it's something to do with Thanksgiving, isn't it? And Thanksgiving isn't there a thing in Australia? So Black Friday shouldn't really be a thing. So I don't know. Maybe we do it anyway. Maybe we should do a Funky Time Store Black Friday next year, because I didn't think about it and I haven't announced it. Ah, well. Just get stuff from Funky Time anyway. It's quality merch at any time. Although... fans of the channel who've been here for a while know that in February, when my birthday comes up, we do have Pope Week, where there should be some special stuff going in the store for Pope Week next in February. So give it some time. Give it some time for Pope Week. Oh dear. I have to stop saying oh dear when I'm reading comments because I watch it back and that's all I ever say when I read comments. Jack, you're in Perth for holiday. Nice. What's in Perth? Do they have power down there yet? Do they have running water? Can you flush? Do they have flush? I want to know. How about Are You Racist challenge? What's that? I don't want to do one of those laugh, you lose challenges or one of those things. Yes, they get a bunch of views, but it's like... you just want to vomit over yourself if you're doing that stuff. And I probably will do that. I said I never do unboxings, and I do unboxings, but they're not just plain old unboxings. They're Samified, honest unboxings. By the way, there's a special iPhone X box-related video coming probably next Wednesday. So look forward to that. Either tomorrow or next Wednesday. Probably next Wednesday. Look forward to that. Patriots have seen it. Very exciting. Oh. You do what you love, Sam. That's right, Jacob. And I had a perfect saying. Do what you love and the money will come. Out of your bank account. I think that's what it was. That's what I said. It was a fun little saying. Oh dear, if you're going to do what you love, I totally understand now why people would just get a job and just do that. Because freaking trying to do what you love and live your dream, it freaking is, it's hard. But I don't want to whinge. I already whinge too much on these vlogs and it's like, oh, who are you to complain, Sam? You're doing YouTube, it's wicked. Yes, but it's very much a struggle until we get that gold play button. Then we're made. I wonder how much money PewDiePie makes. Anyway, who cares? Who cares? Stuart's going to Queensland tomorrow. Cool. Visit your grandma. Nice. Say hello to her from me. Go up to her face while she's snoozing and say, "Oh, funky time!" With these sort of eyes as well. Funky time, grandma. Grandma, funky time. And then see if she's around in the morning. Hey Alex, you just joined. What were we talking about? We were talking about scaring old people to death. So that's a good thing. This is up late again. This is up late Sam time. So you don't know what's going to happen. We're going to have a whole bunch of crazy good times. These walls, I'm going to have to get some posters. I'm going to have to get some funky posters in the store, just so I can put them on my own frickin' walls, so that they're not so bland all the time. Oh, they're so bland. Look at the walls. Look at that. It's an abyss of off-white. You know, the annoying thing about these walls is that they're a weird sort of colour, because back in the country, they were a bit more of a cooler grey or white, which looked really cool with a bit of vignette behind it, so I could just record against a blank wall and it would look alright. But these ones, no good. Absolutely no good. That's why there's so much green screen, and even when I record at the desk with the cat tree in the background and stuff, I've got a light pointing at the wall. I put like a purple filter on it. Doesn't come out that purple, but at least it changes the colour tone of the walls so that it just looks a little better. In fact, I'll even show you. Come on, I'll get off my big fat butt and I'll show you. What do they say? They say show, don't tell, don't they? Exactly. Exactly. Alex, you're in the UK. That means it's around midday, is it? Or something like that? But if you have a look, at this, this is what I got. This is what I got here. It's a it's just one of the you know what it is. It's a soft box light. You know, like those lights there. See. So then, you see, you get the pluggy wug. You get the pluggy wug, you see, and then you plug it into the power board. Oh my gosh. Sam says all this, but he just shows his face. Something that could other be his face? No, he just put his face in it, and then look. Ah, ha ha ha. And then you see it's got the purple on it. Oh, hang on. Oh my God, hang on, let me click the button. Damien. So there we go. See, there's the purple filter, and but it doesn't really show up that purple, especially not in this phone light. Oh, I just broke the fourth wall. Am I holding the phone? Look. Oh, I'm just a guy holding his phone. You're not really here. Oh no, Sam, you ruined the illusion. Shush, shush. Look into my eyes. I am Richard Gere. Richard Gere. Your days are numbered, Richard. I'm going to replace you with something much more relevant to the channel. You've had your days. He certainly has. I've been eyeing him. See my eye? That one's looking down at Richard. I'm going to get him when he least expects it, and I'm going to give him a blast of a chill. All right, settle down, Damien. Good to know, but days are numbered, Richard. Days numbered. All right, he knows. He knows how it is, and he knows how it goes. Meow, 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 meow. Chill out, bud. Oh, gosh. So we're going to dismantle that. There we go. How about that? How about that little behind the scenes? Funk cars. Funk cars. How is everyone though? How are you all doing? I may need some more parody videos for subscribers, says my should. My should. Ow. Damn, I hit my should into the desk. Listen, there are 3 videos a week. 3 videos a week on the main channel. What more do you want? What more do you want? Nah, I should. There's some really sweet stuff coming up. Tell you what. Here's a little. I won't give you a sneak peek of the actual video. This may be coming out tomorrow. Patriots will have a look. Come on, camera, focus. Oh, I may have even given away another one. If BlackBerry... I don't want to show this one though. Hang on. Do it. For freak's sake. If BlackBerry took over Apple. What's all that about, eh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stuart, kisses for Stuart. And do you even have to add the no homo thing? People say, Sam, love you man, no homo. Oh, no homo. Dudes, it's all cool. Let's just have a big hug. This is to help you replace Richard with something more fitting to the channel. Oh, thanks. Thank you very much for the super chat. What can we put there? Need a picture. Maybe just a picture of Botka. Maybe. Botka might get up himself though, if he sees himself on the wall all the time. And it's a vertical orientation, so it's hard to do Sam time, sexy time. Maybe Bixby. Maybe a happy little picture of Bixby. And he changes position each episode. Something like that, maybe where it just subtly changes. Ooh, I don't know. Funk Cards poster, yes. I need to talk to the dude who originally did the Funk Cards logo. Absolute legend who I can't remember his name. I think it's Tom Ward. Freaking legend on the Funk Cards logo. Let me show you. Let me show you guys. Funk Cards, of course, is our own trading card game. We got the cards. We'll be sending them out next week. Hopefully a few packs to... extra packs for Christmas as well. But let me show you. There's the logo for it by Tom Ward. Absolute legend. Except it just needs a little more contrast. See how it's a bit lighter here on the f, but on the ooh, and the it's a little darker right here in the middle. So I need to get the original file off him or see if he can help out making that really show up nice. So there's lots of contrast and it's pretty swish. So yeah, there we go. That's how that goes. Yeah, absolute legend, Stuart. Absolute legend. Jake Paul picture. Talk about vomit on yourself. Jeez Louise. I wonder what's going to happen with those kids. They're hooligans. Are they just going to stay popular forever, or are they going to drop down? I'm very bitter. About these things, but at least they do put a lot of effort in terms of having to record each day. I think it's like every day, bro, isn't it? So they got to make a big video every day. So good on them. They got the energy. They got the stamina. But they're also a bunch of silly scallywags who need a good finger waggling. That's for the Pauls, all right? So they've been told. How will the rules work in Funk Cards? I'll make a little video about it. If you go either on the Samtime channel, youtube.com/Samtime, or at funkytime.tv, click on Funk Cards. There's a little bit of an intro to it. I'm going to reword a lot of this. Like this part needs to be reworded quite a bit. Get ready to funk it up. Funk it your way. Funk the real world. What does that even mean, Sam? Goodness gracious. You're right, Ahmed. You know, what am I even talking about, Ahmed? Thanks for joining us. How you doing? There's the Funky Monkey. What a legend. Epic citizen monkey. Other citizens you control get plus a hungy funk. Oh, escape the ordinary, embrace the funky. What a legendary monkey. But yeah, there's a how to play video here. Not comprehensive, and some of the rules are outdated. But it gives you an idea. Gives you a freaking idea. It's Keno. Did I get your submission? I probably did. I haven't checked him. Haven't checked him in a while, but if you guys are interested, on this same funkcards.com, scroll down. How can I be a funk card? Boom. Fill in this form. Here's a great example from one of our patriots, Michael, absolute legend. And just submit your awesome photo and you could be in the game. How exciting! Won't that be a little tantalization for not only Funky Monkey subscribers, but people outside of the channel to get involved with the funk, hey? Yes. Oh, dearie me. Except make sure that your picture does not include logos, alcohol, drugs, nudity, or anything naughty. No naughty. Good. Very exciting. T-Mad, how you doing? Mr. Fishface. Oh, I changed my last name to Paul. Sample. Sample time. Who wants a sample? Hey guys, I got some samples. You want some sample time? My videos are free. You could call them free samples. No, come on guys. Free samples. Good work. Rohit Raj. New merch selling like a God church. Oh yeah, baby. Maybe not a God church. Maybe just a demigod church. All right. Maybe it's. Maybe we should just trail off on that little rather than finish that sentence. Maybe we'll just trail off a little. Yes. Yes. Funk card selling like a God church. Hopefully, I think next Monday there'll be a very limited number that I'll have for sale for people who didn't get in on the early pre-Kickstarter sale that we did a while ago, who may have subscribed since then or missed out on the chance, / anyone who was part of that but wanted just an extra deck so they could play their friends for Christmas or something. It'll just be like I'll probably announce it Monday. I'm thinking I'll announce it Monday. It'll run for like 2 or 3 days. Get them if you want them, because I got to post them at the end of next week. So by the 1st of December, the fun cards will be sent and done, so that people can get them for Christmas. I mean, if I can't get people fun cards for Christmas, what can I do, huh? So that'll be exciting. Look forward to that. Next Funky Monday, make sure you tune in. Have notifications clicked on the main channel so that you can make sure that you get in if you want some fun cards. They'll be around $20-25. And yeah, there'll be a little bit of postage. Unfortunately, yeah, Australia Post, they do charge a bit, which is why the shirts and stuff, they're done. They're done by in Detroit of all places. Detroit make the shirts, but hey, I'm helping out their economy. Maybe that's why it's so cheap. It's even cheaper to do it there than in China, because maybe the Eminem left them. He said, no, I'd made the movie, see you later. No more Eminem dollars for them, so they got to do what they got to do. Oh well. Come to Tassie, you reckon, T-Mad? Come to Tassie? I think I've mentioned it before. Spirit of Tasmania had the best sleep ever. It just rocks you to sleep. This big boat that goes from the mainland to Tassie. Very nice. Jack, finished your exams. Well done. Look forward to some more if you've got any further education. Otherwise, get yourself a little present. Maybe a fun card present. Shh. Or, for doing it. So that's cool. Why don't I change my last name to Sang? 'Cause Samsung. Every time I do a Sam video, people say, oh, Sam sung a song. It was funny the first time, guys, but it does wear off. Only I'm allowed to recycle my jokes, okay? So hush up about that. Patrick! Howdy do? You're from New Zealand. Nice. The second Bitcoin rap didn't make it to Spotify. I've got to update the links because, unfortunately, the song was too short, apparently, to get accepted to those stores. So I'm just going to have the MP3 link somewhere. It might be in one of the Funky Mondays, not the one where I actually had it, but the one after maybe. It kind of sucks. I mean, I just do a short song. Why not let it through? Oh well, what can you do? Ooh, love from Japan. You're always looking forward to the new videos. Thank you. I can't read your name because it is in Harajuku. Is that what Japanese letters are called? I know they're not. It's actually. I'll read it anyway. It's no disrespect. Let's just chill out. This is Late Night Sam. You don't know what I'm gonna say, but it's awesome. So cool, people from all around the world getting funky. So cool. Oh dear. There I go, saying oh dear again. What is a Sam to do? What is a Sam to do? Indeed. Patrick, you're asking if I remember algebra or calculus? No, I don't. I did business in university, and the only class that I got a high distinction in was business statistics, because I came straight out of year 12 maths methods. So I knew all about your bell curves, I knew all about your probability things, except the business, they actually made it applicable, where it's just arbitrary and weird learning about it in high school. When you relate it to business statistics, it's like, oh, that's why you calculate that percentile of this and that. Oh, and I was on fire. Forgotten it all now, but it was good at the time. Good at the time. Oh, dear. Algebra, fairly easy for you when you understand the basics. Ben, smarty pants, you know what's going on. You know all the algebratics. Sam, it's Kenna, you're saying that the How to Speak Australian video has been very helpful for your friends. Nice. And that's one video, like, I did How to Speak different languages, and most of them are just accents, of course, but, you know, it's a bit of fun. But in the Australian one, I was like, come on, guys, don't make fun of Australia. This is how we talk, okay? Whereas I just let all the other languages have at it. So I was a bit hypocritical there, but it's still funny. So it's what we do. It is entirely what we do. Shots fired every time I say, oh dear. That's right, guys. Do some sort of emoji or gun emoji or something every time I say it. Or else I'll never break the habit. I'll never break the habit. Any plans for a 2018 channel upgrade, new episodes, etc.? Thank you for asking, Ahmed. I do plan to launch Sam Time Live by next year, if not earlier. It'll be Saturday mornings in Australia, Friday afternoons in America, Friday evenings in Europe, up late with Sammy T. But it won't be this, hey guys, how you doing? I'm doing a vlog on my phone. It'll be high production. It'll be through the big proper camera, the big GH3. It'll be at the desk that we're at before. And it'll just be an extravaganza. We'll talk about tech news, we'll interact with the comments, and we'll just have a good time. And so I'm hoping that'll be a cool thing. It'll be streamed to YouTube and probably Twitch and probably Twitter and probably Facebook. It'll just be pushed out everywhere. And it could be a really fun thing. For like 3 hours it'll probably go for to kind of stretch a bit, so hopefully people can tune in. And we'll just have a bit of fun. And I think it'll be alright. And I'm hoping it turns out to be a cool thing. Because if people comment and stuff, you can have cool little animations come in if they do like a PayPal donation thing, or if someone signs up on Patreon live on stream, then we could do a song and dance or something. So I reckon it's going to be a cool thing to hang out, and then I can talk more about some of the bigger things, or just some of the bigger topics where I'm not restricted to having to script it all and have all to be word perfect, like a lot of the videos on my channel. They're just perfect on the main channel, Sam Time. Yeah, most of them are scripted, but that will be just a little more loose, you know, a little more fun, a little more, hey, how you doing? But it'll be proper quality. Exciting time. So look forward to that. Yeah, so that'll be one of the big things coming next year. I look forward to that. Oh, thank you for asking again. Bixby sounds a lot like Codsworth from Fallout 4, you reckon, Fishface? That's right, sir. How do you do? I can actually do a good Bixby impression. He's not here right now. Yes, I am, Sam. I'm down the hall, and I'm going to have a little sip. Don't talk while I have a sip, Sammy. Good work. Anyway, back to you. Thanks, Bixby. A bit of an odd interaction, but I'm glad you could be here. I'm glad you could be here for our special moment. Not a problem, sir. Okay, see you later. Good old Bixby. He's a chum. He's a proper chum. Jack, I hope you get featured in VidCon Australia next year, because the world needs to see your funky content. I know. No offence to some of the people who are at VidCon, but here's Bitter Sam taking over. Some of them weren't even making content anymore, not on a consistent basis, and yet they always seem to get to invited to these things, maybe because they're a little prettier, maybe because they're a little more social, but how about the bitter old man Sam with the chins? Let's invite him over so we won't be so snarky. I've had a look at some of the people I used to sort of know and follow from years ago, and so many of them have dropped off. And I'm talking about people with like 200,000, 500,000 subscribers, and they're dropping off like they just stopped making videos. I don't get it. And they must, I don't know, they must just be making videos they don't like, and they just did it for the views, pumped it up, and then they just got burnt out and crap for it. Whereas that's why I like to keep making new things, like hopefully this live thing coming up. But also, we're just in it for the long haul, aren't we? We're not in it we're not in it just to a bit of fun, you know, we're just going to have a bit of fun, we'll do it. No, we're in this for the long haul. I started YouTube. A lot of people say that they started YouTube and, it was a bit of a fun hobby and I didn't know what was going to happen. Then people just started following me and I got subscribers and it just grew from there. No. Here's a little behind the scenes. Sammy T. Yes, it was a bit of a fun sort of hobby when I started, but I did start wanting to be the biggest YouTuber ever. I don't know why you would upload to YouTube unless you want it to be the best thing ever. I guess if you just want to do a fun video here or there for friends and stuff, but I don't know. We're in it to win, so don't worry. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere until the bank account says 0. Not far off. What? Sam Time is greater than Jack's films? Oh, thanks, Raid. Right. Jack's films are very good. Where I have the chins, he has the forehead. So that's the main difference. Does he do daily content now? I think he sort of does. Don't follow him much anymore, but good on him. Good on him. Relies a little bit too much on the comments, but that's his shtick, isn't it? But I can't. He'd have to do a lot of editing just to plug all those comments in there. Screenshot, put them in, resize, put them down, read them, remember them. I don't know how he does it. There's things where, like, some people would record themselves reacting to something, and they're probably recording for like 20 minutes to an hour or however long, and then they'd have to chop that down into the good bits. I hate that. That's why I like to do either these vlogs where there are no cuts, it's just one big live vlog where I don't even have to do the thumbnail, I just take a picture before, or of course on the main channel where everything's like a parody, where I've thought through it, and even before I start filming I'll look through the script and maybe pick out in my brain sort of what some of the shots will be, so that editing will be as quick as possible. And it still takes hours and hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, whatever. But it's just so you don't get, because there's just so much footage. Like in this video coming out, I think tomorrow, if BlackBerry took over Apple, I did like 8 takes of me saying this one little line. And while I was watching it editing, I was talking to Performance Sam. I was like saying, Sam, why did you do so many? Now I've got to go through so many and pick the best one. I don't know which the best one is. But maybe I think I said I was going to actually film me editing one day. I might have to do that if we get the technology. But you just got to churn the butter. When you got to pump out the videos, you can't be too. You can be sort of a perfectionist, but not so much that you get stuck on one little scene for an hour. You really just got to stuff it, churn the butter. That's good enough. Because a lot of the time, if you have 2 really good takes of you saying a line, you just pick. If they're 2 good takes, you can't lose. You've already won. So it's like, I can't decide which one's better. If they're both good, just pick whichever one you feel in your gut. Churn that butter. So that's what I say. A little tip that I do, I have all the takes, I pick the one I like, but all the others I put at the end of the project, just in case I need to grab them later. And I have done that every now and then, like, oh, that take wasn't quite well, I might grab that other one, put it there instead. Save your takes. Save your takes. $2 Gaming, how you doing? Late night with Sammy T, you made it. You made it. Let's go for a record-long vlog. I know, 32 minutes already. What's the longest vlog we've done? I like hanging out live, but the frickin'... it's the whole replay value. I don't know, guys. Maybe we don't even tosh about the replay value. Maybe we don't even tosh about it. That'll be the good thing when we do Sam Time Live on Saturdays with the proper setup, because we'll be going for a big, full 3 hours. People will be sick of it by then, but, and it won't be clogging up the main channel, it'll go unlisted, but I might do replays, like the recording of it I might put on this second channel. But it's going to be good. It's going to be so good, I think. Maybe. Patrick, if I had 5 million subscribers, would I make different content? Maybe, I don't know. If I had 5 million subscribers, I could afford an editor, and I'd probably have a lot of brands coming to me with their cool products. So there'd probably be a lot more honest unboxings that take it to the next level, where we're not just going outside and doing something, we're actually going somewhere where where I can have the idea, I don't know, like going in a wind chamber where you're going, maybe that's impractical, but anyway, cool ideas where you can have the idea, you can plan it out and still write it out, but you have other people to organise the nitty-gritty. And if you've planned it all out and you know what the edit's going to be, maybe you can have an editor to kind of help out and do that sort of stuff. So there'll be a lot more of that. There'll be a lot more of the shirts and merchy stuff going on. A lot more funk cards. Because the main thing that having more subscribers helps with is just having some hands on deck. My deck. So many hands on my deck to help out with the production and all the things. Because you've got to do everything yourself. YouTube, if you're just starting out, it's not just making the fun videos, which is writing, recording, editing, friggin' posting, publishing, doing the thumbnail, titles, make sure it's all consistent and regular with your other video, all that. You've also got to do all the social networks, you've got to do your own website, you've got to do the merchandise, you've got to reply to the emails, you've got to go for the sponsorship deals, you've got to get rejected for the sponsorship deals, you've got to keep going at it, you've got to do the live chats, you've got to do this, you've got to blah, 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 blah. And then you gotta breathe every now and then. Rohit would edit for free. I'm a bit of a control freak. I want to be successful enough where I can pay someone to edit, because then I can really hold them accountable. I appreciate the offer, but yeah, I want like someone. If you're paying at someone, then you can kind of say, "Hey, come on, let's get this done. What's going on? Boom, boom, boom." And it's all very professional. Where if it's for free, it's kind of like a favor, and it's like you can't yell as much. So there's that. There's so many hands on my deck. Sam Allen Tucker, 2K17. That's right, Jack. Screen cap that. I want to see that. Dear. They banned Uber in Germany, says Gianni. Oh no, Richard, he's not in the live stream now. He does hang out quite a bit. He's an Uber driver. Don't go to Germany, Richard. You won't have a job. Nicht guben Sie diese Deutschland, ja. Gut. Patrick, if I got an editor, how would you keep the editing style and consistent? Yeah, well, the thing is, a lot of it's written out in the script. So maybe I could put notes on the script and stuff. And when you work together, I think, I've never had an editor, but I think you can kind of work together and you get a feel for the style of video. And it might change a bit, they might add stuff to it, but it'll, yeah, I think it could work, especially at least for honest unboxings, where I'm just saying a bunch of stuff. They can grab the best bits and put it together easy. So at least for the honest unboxings, it would work. Richard, I didn't see you there. Richard. Oh, welcome to the super chat. Thanks so much. $2 Gaming is here too. Oh, thanks, guys. Wow, I worked so hard. Here's to you. Thanks, $2 Gaming. Oh, thanks. Thanks so much, guys. Oh my god. Absolute legends. Thank you for the super chats. I mean, it's crazy. It is crazy, and it's very much appreciated. Oh my goodness. Especially at the point where we're at. We're at the 100k subscribers, which it sounds big, but with everything, very much appreciated. Thanks so much. Who was the first person who donated? And Richard, $2 Gaming. Who was the first person? Can you guys remind me? I want to have another thanks to them. My brain. Can't remember. Let me know if you guys remember. Because I don't know, can I click? I can't click on the phone to find out. Ben's back. Dear. Alright. Guys, we are getting up to 30. Should we just go to the 40 minutes? Should we go to the 40 minutes and call it a night? Shall we just do that? I don't know. Was it you, Ben? Or are you sneaking that, the rewards for the super chat? I can't remember. I keep accusing people. I do a lot of accusing during the vlogs. There's a lot of snarkiness. There's a lot of bitterness. And I keep saying things. It was Stuart, was it? It's absolute legends. Stuart, Richard, $2 Gamings. Absolute legends. $2 Gaming, not Gamings. If there were two of them, it would be $4 Gaming, wouldn't it? Oh, dear. Please, how about that Sam Time News reboot? Yeah, it's Mika. Yeah, that's going to be like the Sam Time Live. It's going to be like the Sam Time News. We're going to be going about the news. We're going to be at the desk. We're going to be like, blah, blah, blah. What do you guys think of that? Boom. Looking at the comments. Bang. Hey. Top-notch production. So it's coming back in live form. Awesome armpit. I know, 38 minutes. What are we doing? It was Nacho Man who donated first, says Richard. I don't even know anymore, guys. Now Richard, I know you're in cahoots with Nacho Man, so you could be making stuff up. I wish there was a button where I could find out. I might even see. Here we go. I've clicked it. Oh, it only has the two latest. Who was the $7? Now I feel silly. Now I feel like a silly little goose. Oh well. Patrick, have you ever? You're getting a lot of attention this time, Patrick, because you have some good questions. So I haven't even read this, but I'm just hoping it's good. Patrick, have you ever considered working for someone or another company while you're having Sam Time channel, or are you 100% devoted to Sam Time? I'm 100% to Sam time because I wouldn't have the passion to do other people's channels. Like, I could, like, some people have said, like, do some editing work, but editing's one of my least-ish sort of favourite. Like, it's good when things come together, but it's just so... yeah, I don't know. I'd probably rather work at a really easy job if I just wanted to do it for the money. Even though I should do it for experience and stuff and all that stuff. If I had to get a job, the burpages, late night Sam time burpages, then yeah, I might just like I used to stand on the door at Bunnings. It was wicked. I get to think all the time, say hello to people and stuff. But yeah, I'd probably do that. Then I'd have money to do stuff again. Oh, anyway, shush about all that. We're at 40 minutes. I can't believe we did it. I can't believe we did it. Oh, dear. Oh, I've said oh, dear. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Jack attack. Are you going to have specific topics to talk about in Sam Time Live? Yes. Like there was one about a Faraday cage in the shape of Colonel Sanders that just looked ridiculous. I'll have to get all like the news stories up and then screen share it on the computer. So then I could show the story, have a bit of chat about it, get people's response in the comments, bounce off each other, and we'll just see where it goes. I think we'll start one way and then it'll evolve into something else. Or maybe no one will watch and we'll die. Ahmed. Oh, it's Keno. Oh, dearie me, young Sammy. Yeah, world record. We're doing it. Ahmed. How about doing some on-field episodes like some form of tech Q&A reactions in a funky fashion? On field. Do you mean like out and about? You mean outside? Ooh, outside. I don't know. Maybe. I did a fart. Thanks for a hit for offering free editing. I mentioned it before in the episode. I want to get to a position where I can pay people for it because then it's not like a favour. Then it's more professional and then I can yell at you. So I couldn't yell at you if it's for free, so I'm sorry. And I say yell, I wouldn't really yell. I mean like work together and just be businessy. Like in business you got to get stuff done. So it's like, come on, help us out. But thanks for the offer, but we'll manage. We'll manage editing for now. It's just when we get bigger then we can make more episodes and stuff if we have an artatar. Oh, Ben, you donated once a £20. Ooh, thanks, Ben. Thanks. But you're on holiday now. That's okay. Buy some ice creams. Buy a little Paddington Bear. Is the funky Minecraft server still on? Not anytime soon. Too much stuff. Oh, low battery, so I might actually have to click off soon, guys. Nah, it's just too many things I'm thinking about. Too many things. So not at the moment. Maybe in the future. Martin Ike, you're from Estonia during a school break. Hello, Estonia. How you doing? Oh my god. I was thinking, Sam, where's that Estonian? Why isn't he in the chat yet? There are you. How you going? Good to have you. Good to have you. Oh, Lucas has got to get back to work. See ya. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. I think the C means goodbye, my friend. Probably said friend wrong. I probably said Frau. Oh, God. Could you imagine if I said Frau? Oh, my God. Okay. I think it's time. To sign off. Finally. Okay. Good chat, everyone. We made it up to 44 minutes. My lucky number. Have a good day. Good night. Good everything. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the super chats. You absolute legends. Friggin' this vlog channel is going to be worth more than the real channel soon, so just settle down. But thanks for joining, everyone, and I'll see you next time. On the funky bar.